You know, sometimes you're just passing through an audit, or eventually you just try to understand the different package that you have in some sort of content views or composite content views, and you see like a number, like I have 10, 100,000 packets of difference, and then, okay, what is the difference? What is the package that were included in the newer version that were not available in the previous one? Can I get this easily? Or is this something hard, something feasible? The answer is yes, it's pretty easy in nowadays, and I'll be glad to show you how to achieve that. So let's go to the video. Here we have a satellite. Let's click on the left menu, Content, Life Cycle, and Content View. For the sake of this video, I'm gonna be using this composite content view, like composite content view, Acme Rel 8. Let me close some tabs. And here we can see that I have a version 4. And let's pay attention to this page real quick. I believe the font size is okay. We can see here the number of packets, 62,953 packets. And over here it is the same, and eventually this one, like 61,884. And if I get the calculator, let's do this real quick. 62,953 minus 61,884. We have 1,069 packets of difference. And then the question is, what is different? What is the list of the difference? Can I get this one easily? Can I do this via Hammer? Can I do this? I know that for sure Hammer is going to provide, because I can create a list of packets. I can create a different list of packets of each content view or composite content view, but it's too much work. It is too much CLI. I would like to avoid this one for now. Is there an easy way? Yes. So let me show you this. You can click on this checkbox, and now you can have an idea from here, compare. If I pick this one, that guy will be enabled. And I know, we just pass through this one every single day, and we even notice, because this compare is always grayed out. Then this is the reason. You need to check two versions. If you pick more than one version, look at that. You cannot check multiple versions. You can check, or you can compare two versions. So let's pick the version 4 and version 1 and compare. So what will happen? This is gonna show the difference. Like in the version 1, I can see that I have the 3 repositories, upstream, base OS, and clients. And this one, my files, was not on version 1, but this was available on version 4. And this is repositories. If I came to packets, you can get the same idea to each kind of component: repository, package, group, files, errata, module. So yeah, this is pretty impressive. So check this out. I have a bunch of packets over here, but the beauty, or the main point, are you ready? Is this one, view by different. Because my goal here is to find what is different. And check this out. We have 1,069 packets. If I get my calculator back, 1,069 packets. Pretty cool, one. So this is the difference of packets. And now I can see for sure, like on version 1, I didn't have this package or this module. And on the version 4, I do. And I can keep scrolling and see the difference, like ASP.NET Core, runtime, this version 8.0.16, release 1 for 8.10. This was added only on this version. You can also play with some filters. So for instance, I can access this checkbox, and I have a filter over here. Let me show you. I'm looking for a package where the name is equal kernel and the version is equal 4.18.0. So let's take a look. There you go. Talking about kernel, those are the packets that I don't have for sure on version 1, but I do have them on version 4. 4.18.0, 5.5.3, 52.1, 53.1, 54.1, 56.1, and 58.1. This was included in the latest version, in the version 4 of this composite content view. And then I can trace, I can just track this down just to see the content view. But again, and this behavior is the same on the content view. I can do the same as the content view. And you can change from here as well. If you like to change between versions, just to compare with multiple versions, you can easily do this from this page. But yeah, this is beauty because now you're able to see everything that is different easily in your WebUI, simple, with no big deal, no big problem. By the way, let me know if you did something like this before via CLI, for example, and your use case. I would love to hear from you. What was the necessity and why did you create it? And nowadays, you can just do a double check on this feature and see if this is working as expected, at least for your use case. Sounds good? I hope you enjoyed this video. This feature is amazing, pretty useful, and specifically when trying to track the difference between content views or composite content views in different versions. This is pretty cool and pretty fast. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, feel free to join us in our Discord channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.